changing.
What's up, guys? BriarRabbit here with the sultry but sleepy
Janice.
So you had a topic you wanted to talk about today?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the boys.
That's
and how lack of video games has really increased their social behaviors.
This might be a controversial topic for a gaming-related channel.
It could be, but as some of you guys know, the boys lost privileges to video games for some stuff that they did over the summer.
Yeah, some just generally bad behavior for about the whole summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they didn't like that, but the problem is that the behavior has not only improved, but they've also become much more sociable.
Yes.
There's less fighting. There's more playing outside with friends.
They laugh more.
Yeah, they seem happier. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to handle this, to be honest with you. Like, this one's tough for me.
It is, because I want to give them back those video games.
Because they like them so much. But their behavior instantly reverts back to that introverted, angry,
argumentative. They're always at each other's throats.
Oh man, it's so tough to. Okay, so obviously I run a gaming-related YouTube channel, and I play a lot of video games. What do you think? I play 1 to 2 hours almost a day,
at least.
Yeah. So for me, you know, I am supportive. I would like them to be able to play video games, but their behavior is just off the wall bad when they do.
Right, and now that they haven't had video games, they go out and play, they're nice to each other, they laugh, they talk to us more.
They're making play dates.
Yeah.
They're not fighting between each other. That's the big thing.
That's big.
It's amazing, right? So as soon as they start playing video games, they start bickering with each other. Mm-hmm. Here's what happens. So one of them is playing, let's say they're playing Mario Brothers on the Wii.
Right.
One of them is playing, and the other one is watching over his shoulder, telling him what to do.
Right.
And that's enough to drive anybody crazy. So I don't blame them for getting into fights about it. Mm-hmm. We have made specific rules about you can't watch over your brother's shoulder, blah, 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 blah. You have to be in a different room. Mm-hmm. I mean, we've tried everything with that, but we just can't stop that behavior. It's unbelievable.
And they still will fight in between their blocks of time, too. Like, they'll just give each other attitude. We get attitude.
Yeah.
So it's a very difficult decision to give them back video games or not.
Yeah, I mean, because it is. It's like an on-off switch.
Yeah.
So what do you think we should do?
Well, I mean, maybe we can give them back the video games and instill those rules where, you know, you can't be in the same room, but I don't think that's going to stop the attitude.
It doesn't seem to be working.
No. So, I mean, I don't know if maybe if your viewers have any pointers,
maybe yeah, that's
advice.
a good point. What do you guys, I mean, some of you are younger, right? So what kind of privileges do you get with video games? Do you ever have behavioral problems when you are using video games? And for those of you who are a little older, you know, what do you do for your kids?
Yeah,
you know, how do you kind of manage video games?
Or any of you that have siblings, you know, do you find this going on with your brothers or sisters?
I was a single child. Mm-hmm. So video games for me were something I did to pass the time when, you know, I wasn't outside playing with my friends because my friends weren't always available, right? So, you know, sometimes you have to just pass the time, and video games were that for me. For these kids, it's their soul.
It's a drive for them.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's totally different, and I don't know. You know, I'm a new parent, so I don't know how exactly to deal with these things. These things come to me, and I actually have to think about them, and I've made mistakes in the past, and you know, like I try and correct them, but it's a tough one. It is a really tough one.
It's a new phase for me, too, because this is something I've never dealt with before, and they're reaching teenage years, and...
Yeah, maybe that's...
Maybe that's part of it, too.
So, let's change the topic. My dad was up. That was fun.
Yeah, he came for a visit this weekend.
Yeah, he brought Bill with him. Mm-hmm. That was a good time. We had a great time. We went out for dinner. We went. Where did we go? Oh, the Fish House.
The Fish House.
Oh, Fish House.
Escargot.
Yeah, that was good. And then for the next day, we went to a pizza place. That was a lot of high-fat food.
We went
for a diet.
Yeah, we went for a nice hike.
Oh, I missed that. I had to work.
You did miss that, and
Yeah.
we got chased by a dog, and Bill chased the dog away from
Yeah,
us.
he was the hero.
He
Tell
was
that
the
story.
hero.
That's good.
So we have 2 dogs, and they don't always get along with other dogs. And while we were walking, there was an aggressive dog that came after us. Unleashed. The owner didn't care that the dog was coming at us and didn't call back their dog. So Bill had to get all big and loud at the dog and roar and chased him, and the dog ran away.
Puffed up and played alpha male, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, so he saved the day.
He saved you.
My heart was beating.
Yeah?
I was scared. I thought the dog was going to attack us.
I should send him a thank you card. Thank you for saving Janice. I really appreciate it. We're not even married yet.
Yeah, so it was a nice weekend.
Yeah. All right, I think that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. What's up, guys? BriarRabbit here with...
Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompa. Say something a little longer.
My name is Janice Pood.